Well, how would this arrangement look at your next Halloween party? Well, this was actually easy to put together, and most of the materials that we used in this we grew right here in our studio gardens. First of all, we did go out and purchase a pumpkin, and we just hollowed that out, and then we put a Tupperware container down inside the pumpkin so that the water wouldn't cause the pumpkin to go ahead and rot. Next, we used some floral arranging foam so that that'll keep our flowers standing up, and filled that with water. Well, next, if you want to look at the plant material here, first we used one of our contorted filbert branches that had died and put that in here, and it makes a really great kind of a Halloween effect, especially with the spider webs that we have here. And we actually didn't go out and collect these here. We bought some spider webs at a craft store, or you can find these at a local department store, and just used a few to make that Halloween effect. Well, next we have this bright, really nice orange effect here with our Apricot Delight celosia. It has nice texture, and it's also got that bold color. We also used some of the dahlias that we grew in our cut flower garden, and you'll notice here how the orange in the middle of the dahlia matches the orange in the celosia. Well, finally, to fill this in, we used some of our Joseph's coat that we grew here in the garden. And that's the fun thing about making your own arrangements out of your garden. You can use materials that you might not normally find in a florist shop. Well, finally, what I'm going to do here is go ahead and fill in the back with some more of the Joseph's coat until you can't see any more of the container or the floral foam. Well, that's just about all the time we have today, but before I go, I wanted to mention that Professor Paul Mitchell, who has been a longtime professor in the department and also a host of Oklahoma Gardening, has officially announced his retirement. I took classes from Paul, and a lot of students did, and it was evident from our classes that he loved both horticulture and students. And while we'll really miss him in the department, we wish him a lot of luck in his retirement. Well, that's about all the time we have today, so come back and join us next week on Oklahoma Gardening.
We hope you enjoyed this video. It's part of our OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. You can also find more recent videos on our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.